Alright, y'all. Alright, so I don't even know what this renovation right here is going to be called, but we're about to renovate this little 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. I'm not even lie, looking at this house right here, it's got a bunch of potential. So let's renovate this. When I first seen this house right here, I definitely seen the potential in it, and so when I seen this house right here, I definitely seen the full potential in it, and okay, this house right here has one of the craziest little setups on the inside I've ever seen. So this house right here has one of the most craziest setups I ever seen on a house in this. This house has one of the most craziest setups I ever seen in The Sims. The floor plan on this is, I don't even know what was they thinking. We definitely gotta do the layout in here. Alright, so when you walk in right here, you got the living room, which is closed off. It's kind of tight. You got a small little weird couch. I can't remember the name of the pack this stuff came in, but I know which pack it is. But right here is the living room. The door goes into the dining room and out to the kitchen. And then from the kitchen, you got the bathroom with the 2 room doors in it. And another bedroom over here off the kitchen. Now this right here, this is normal, like that's normal for a bedroom to be a door to be right there in the kitchen, but for the bathroom to have the 2 bedroom doors in it, we definitely got to rearrange this. Alright, so first thing I want to do is clean up the exterior. I'm not even lie, this house right here, it's got a lot of potential. Like, I like the way this house looks. When I first seen this, I was like, yeah, this is definitely something I want to renovate. just by looking at the outside. Now I didn't see it on the inside till after, you know, I didn't place it in all, but the floor plan in there is definitely fixable. Now the kitchen is gonna have to be a little bit smaller than what it is now, but I'm gonna definitely open everything up and make it open concept. So let's finish cleaning up this exterior, and then I'm gonna go into the interior and try to fix that floor plan. Back here they had like a little fountain thing. We just gonna go ahead and remove that, because in this backyard I'm probably gonna end up adding a deck. Alright, now that we got the around the house cleaned up, let's go ahead and raise this platform, this foundation up some. I feel like that's a little bit too high. Okay, that's perfect right there. I think I need to back this lot up just a little bit because it's a little bit too close to the edge. Now let's go ahead and do what we got to do to this exterior. Alright, so I'm going to just remove this. I'm going to add another archway, but we're going to make it a little bit bigger. Let's just go ahead and remove all these ugly windows and doors and stuff. You can pull this all the way back so it just matches up with that. And we're going to do the same thing on this side to that roof so everything matches up. Let's just make sure it looks good. Yeah, that looks decent. With this house right here, I want to go with this sinister brick. I'm trying to decide which color I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to just go with this light color right here. We're going to turn on by room and go ahead and place this all the way around. And I'm going to use the second little paint swatch, but I'm going to just place this around first, and then we'll put the second paint swatch down. Alright, so let me turn off by room and go to by wall, go to all, and we want this paint swatch right here in white. Wait a minute, I think I should use a darker color because that's a little bit too light. Okay, so we're gonna use this darker gray color instead of that light color. And of course I gotta wrap that all the way around. And y'all know with the roof trimming and stuff, I always basically use the same ones. We're gonna use this sheet metal roof pattern. I just feel like it gives the house a little bit more of a modern look, even though that's not the style we're going with. I just like having that little modern touch on the outside. Let's grab this white roof trimming, and then we need to grab the foundation color. Oh, hold on, wait, I see a little problem we need to fix right here. We just need to lower this down a little bit and push it back. So let me just lower that down and pull it back just a tiny bit. And then we need to change this color, this little chimney thing, to that dark gray color. Alright, let's go the white and black foundation. Like I mentioned, we will go back with an archway up front, so let's go ahead and grab this archway, and wait, we need to on bb.move objects. Boom. I'm not gonna keep that white. We definitely gonna paint that black. For the front door, let's remove all this creepy looking stuff. I forgot the name of this pack. Let's remove this stuff. We need to just grab the brick and wrap around the inside of this, or this stone. Still got a few little cracks we forgot, but we gonna remove that. For the floors on the inside of this little porch thing, we just gonna do some concrete, and then we'll just run that on down like that. Let's just place a little light in here. And then we need to grab a door. I'm probably gonna end up using that this gateway front door, and we're gonna place that in here in black. Alright, let's grab the windows. So I'm gonna use the new base game windows. I feel like they're gonna fit the best with this house. So they had 3 big windows up front here, so let's do 3 of these windows. 1, 2, 3. Make sure they align. Over here on this side, we're just gonna do 2 of the smaller ones, and then the rest of the windows we'll place as we go room to room when we renovate the inside. Alright, so let's place grass all around the exterior like always. Might do a little something with their landscaping before the end of the video. Now that we got that place, let's go into the interior. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, let's clean up the trash before we remove walls and stuff. So Let's just get all this stuff going. This house is in horrible condition right now, but let's get all this stuff going and get this cleaned up and looking nice. Bro, and I don't know who idea it was to put all these little cracks and holes in the wall, but this is annoying removing. This is literally everywhere. Every single room. Alright, so we got the first room cleaned up. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna just copy this light right here and place in here. Let's move back here so we can go ahead and remove this wall right here because we already cleaned up this space. So we're gonna remove this dining room wall right here because that don't make no sense to have a wall there. It's pointless. So let's just go ahead and remove this stuff up out of here and get rid of these cracks and holes in the wall. We got the dining room cleaned up. Let's go ahead and place the windows back there because we're gonna do, they had one of the big windows with 3 little windows in it, whatever. So we're just gonna place 2 of these bigger windows back here. Now on to the kitchen. We're gonna knock these 2 walls right here out because like I mentioned, I want to open this up. So these 2 walls are gone, and now this is way bright on the inside. It's not so dark and it's opened up. So I feel like this kitchen looks way better. We just gotta remove that, and now onto this weird spot of the house. This bathroom slash hallway. I don't know who designed this or what they was thinking, but this was definitely a horrible little layout. But this is gonna be simple to fix. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the way I'm gonna fix this. If not, then I'm gonna have to just show you real quick. Alright, so right here, we're gonna just go ahead and build. Hold on, we need to get some light. Let's place a light right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and place them in these bedrooms and then remove the other lights as I get to them. But we just go ahead and put the new lights inside these bedrooms. Boom. Right here. First thing I need to do, grab the wall tool and build a wall right here. And we're gonna have to bring that into that bedroom just a little bit. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. Okay, we need to do that like that. Alright, so now we can just go ahead and remove this wall. Remove that wall. And now you got a way to get into this bedroom, even though it took a little bit of room out that bedroom, and then an entrance into this bedroom without removing the bathroom or interfering with the space for the bathroom. And what I think instead of just what I think I'm gonna do instead of just leaving this open, because you know I don't want the whole thing to look like it's just open concept and just a plain little design. I'm gonna build a wall here and put an archway. So we're gonna use one of these small round archways. So I'm gonna take this black archway and place here in the center of this. And now we got a little hallway into those bedrooms and that bathroom. And that's all the changes we are gonna make to the floor plan design. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the rest of this stuff out of this house, and then we're gonna get the putting the floor plan design back, putting the little design together for the interior. Okay, so With this room right here, I kind of like the paint that's in here, so I'm gonna actually keep this paint in this room. I like the way that looks, so we're gonna keep that paint in that room. Of course, these other rooms just gonna have to be repainted. Alright, so all the trash and all the cracks and stuff is officially gone. Oh, wait, I see a little something right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but we gotta get that going. Now I think it's all officially gone, so let's go ahead and grab the floors. I'm gonna use some of these like newer wood floors. Well, it's new to me, but y'all already seen this, so y'all may already have had this. We can grab these properly dark brown wood floors and place in here. We're gonna just run this all throughout except for in the bathroom like always, because I'm gonna place some tile floors in that bathroom. Now I don't know why, but the inside just looks a little dark. Maybe we need to add some more lighting. Okay, that sort of helped a little bit, but y'all already know we're going basic standard paint swatch all throughout, because this is just one of those renovations, except for in that bedroom right there. I mentioned I was going to keep that paint in there. So we're going to keep that paint swatch in there. I know y'all probably going to be on my neck in the comment section. Oh, it looks plain. It's not enough color or whatever, but I don't know. This is just like my style. Just the way I like to do my renovations. So what I am going to do is use some doors with the little matching color to the floors. So we're gonna run these doors all throughout. Wait a minute, I thought all the little cracks in the walls and stuff was gone, but apparently not. I gotta fix that and just get all that stuff up out of here. And I was saying that about the people that's already been watching for a while. To the new people, y'all probably haven't seen this, so yeah, this is like my typical style of renovating. The more like transitional style renovations, that's my style. Or farmhouse sometimes. I usually don't do too many modern renovations. I might have done 1 to 3 modern renovations on the channel before, but other than that, this is like my style. Alright, so with the tile floors in the bathroom, I want to go with something like an older style tile. And I like these tile floors right here, so we're going to go with these tile floors in this bathroom. Over here, we're going to do a custom little fireplace. I could do one like this. Oh, hold on, I chose the wrong tool. I could do one like that, but nah, that's not gonna work in here. We're just gonna do the regular little custom fireplace I like to do. And I want it more over to this side than to the left. So to fill this little space on the left side, I'm gonna just go ahead and build a little square right here. And as you guys can see, it's not interfering with the door. But I want to get to the fun part of every renovation, which is the kitchen. So with this kitchen right here, we're gonna go with the base game cabinets with these black countertops. They kind of match the floor. The cabinets kind of match the floors a little bit, but I like it having the black countertops because of the little color scheme I want to go with. So we're gonna do one cabinet there. Like I mentioned, we is gonna have to make the kitchen a little bit smaller because of the way they had that floor plan design set up. So the kitchen is gonna be a little bit smaller, but it's definitely gonna be nice, and we're gonna be able to fit all appliances and stuff in here. So let's grab a refrigerator and stick right there beside that, even though I hate sticking my refrigerator right next to the stove. Let's grab some upper cabinets so we can place this one normal height, raise that one up just a little bit, and then we need a half a tile refrigerator to go above that stove. And right here for the sink, we just gonna place 2 island cabinets. The sink is gonna go right here on the right side. Then I don't never forget this in any of my renovations. We gonna place the dishwasher. We need 2 lights to put above the island, which I'm thinking we should use we could use these base game lights, but I'm not. Okay, maybe we'll use these lights. So we'll use 2 of these black lights right here above that island. They don't look bad. Let me just fix this a little bit. Let me just fix these 2 little problems on the exterior of that paint. And the foundation. Now back to the kitchen. We need a backsplash. I think I got a perfect idea for a backsplash. We're gonna use a backsplash that I rarely get to use now, which is this honeycomb backsplash. We need to turn on by wall, and then we're just gonna place that back here. And over here on this wall, boom. Over here in this dining room space, since we didn't get to place a lot of cabinets in the kitchen, what I'm gonna do is grab yeah, 2 of these double tile cabinets. So we'll place one there and one here, and then put a regular cabinet in the center with the upper cabinet right there like that. I don't know, this could be like for like a little coffee maker or something. We'll just place one up there like that. And then stick a small dining room table in the center, maybe something like this. Okay, that's a little bit too much, bro. Let's just stick this one right here in the center. And I don't know what chairs, maybe we'll use something like this around it. Just something simple and real quick. Let's just paint the table black. All right. Let's grab some bar stools and take. Let's grab some bar stools and put around this. I thought that was gonna be the same color, but it's not. Um. Okay, we're just gonna put these bar stools at this island. Let's put this paneling on the sides of the fireplace. And then the brick in the front. I'm gonna black out the interior in I'm gonna black out the inside of this fireplace. And put these stone floors in the bottom of it. I just need to raise that platform inside up twice. And then put this glass in the front of it. Alright, so since we doing all that, let's just go ahead and grab a TV and stick up on top of this glass. So let's take this TV right here and shrink it down just a few times and place it up on there. And in this living room, it's going to be real simple because how small it is. I'll probably just place like a little couch in here. I don't know if this is going to be too long or not, but we can just place this right here where it's not taking up too much space. We need to grab that cabinet out the kitchen because I'm going to place that on each side of this fireplace. And then maybe I'll put windows above those cabinets. Like that. And in this hallway space right here, I know this hallway is a little tight, but I don't feel like this is going to interfere with anything. We're just going to grab this base game sliding door in white and black and place right here. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we're going to put a deck back here. So I'm going to place a sliding door there, and then I think this is the master, so we'll put a sliding door in here also. So that deck is going to be pretty big, so we'll take that and run it down like that and push it back up in there like that. I guess we'll go like a black fencing. Maybe we'll just go with this base game black fencing right here. So I'll run this around like that. Do some little splits because of the patio doors. And to make it look a little bit different. Oh, it's gonna remove this whole thing. What you gotta do is copy that and redo it. Now let's grab the steps or stairs. And place down. We need 2. And then we can grab the matching black railings and place there. Like that. Oh, that's hard. I like the way this deck turned out. Oh, we need to change the foundation. So let's go ahead and put that black and white foundation. Alright, let's take care of this bathroom now. So you guys see I placed the tile floors in here. Let's grab this cabinet and place right here. We're gonna use a different color in here with the cabinet. We're gonna go with a lighter color, but still with the grayish, blackish countertops. Let's grab a sink. We're gonna do a little sink build hack in here. Where's my favorite sink? Right here. We want the one with the black handles and stuff. So let's just take that, raise it up twice. And push that up in that cabinet. Oh, that fits perfectly. Oh, we might need to push it back just a little bit. Of course, when you click it, it's gonna move all the way back, but if I pull it forward, it's gonna be sticking out. So let's just leave it just like that. And I know the perfect mirror is actually a newer mirror that I got. This mirror right here, and we're gonna get that in that gray color. Even though it looks black, it's actually a gray mirror. Alright, so that fits perfectly. I wanna grab that stone. Okay, we can use this stone right here on this back wall. Well, I didn't even know we had this, but this wasn't working here. Or we can use this brick right here. I forgot about this. I was trying to look for a different stone, but I can't find it because I got so many new items or whatever. I just lost where it's at. So let's place this one. This one doesn't look too bad in here. I just want to do something different with this bathroom. Alright, let's get this toilet placed beside that sink, and then you guys already know. Plain shower tub combo, which is the most upgraded shower tub combo that we got, or that's in the Sims right now, I think. And now onto these bedrooms. Alright, so I think we should just make this one right here a boy's bedroom, which we already got the paint in there. And then we make this one right here a girl's bedroom, which I don't think I want to wrap this all the way around. I think I just want to do this on like 2 walls in here. So let's just grab a nice little girl's bed. Oh, this bed a little bit too small. Oh, hold on, wait, we got a new bed. This would be perfect for a girl's bedroom, but I don't know if I like that one. So let's just grab this heart bed. Let's remove that one, slide this one in the center. Y'all know the routine with the decorations. If you're not new here, if you're new here, I do simple decorations because I'm not that good with decorating. So I just try to do simple decorations in my bedrooms. Okay, let's place 2 of these in here. And then y'all already know dresser and TV. So let's grab that matching dresser and place at the foot of the bed. Then put a TV up on the wall above the dresser. Huh? No, not yet. Alright, hold on, let me finish this. Alright, in this boys' bedroom, we can go simple here. Y'all know boys' bedrooms are always pretty much simple. So maybe in here we'll do, I'm gonna do a twin size bed in here just so we'll be able to get like a little gaming setup maybe. I feel like this is the perfect boys' bed right here. So let's just grab this, place that against this wall. Oh yeah, we got a ton of room for gaming setup, and then we'll be able to still put the TV at the foot of the bed. We just need a small computer desk, maybe something in black. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay, we can do this. This is perfect. Let's place that. Let's grab a chair. I want a gaming chair. Okay, this is something similar to my chair right here. We're gonna do it like mine. If they got it in the black and white, nah, they got it in black and white, but it's not like mine. But let's place that. I wish they had gaming consoles in the game instead of like PCs and stuff. Because I play, if you don't know, on PS5. Let's place that little PC setup right there. I usually don't go this far into decorating, but let's just put like a little poster up on the wall, just so you know you get the little vibes of this is like a boys' gaming room or whatever. I don't know. Let's just stick something like this up on the wall, maybe. Just something simple. And then in the boys' bedroom, we're gonna put that big curved TV up on the wall. I feel like that's gonna be perfect. I don't even know. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta shrink it down once. So we'll shrink that down once, and then this boys' bedroom will have a big TV up on the wall. And we still need to do a dresser in here, so let's find something simple. Okay, we'll do this one right here at the foot. Alright, so this boy's bedroom is perfect. The girl's bedroom is alright. Maybe we put like a little makeup counter in here if we can. Wait, how do we find a little makeup desk and stuff? I forgot how you find it. It's somewhere in here. Bro, I wish I could ask y'all where to find this at, but I really...
Why that TV on around here?
I don't know. I accidentally left it on. Alright, pull the door, pull the door.
Back up from that.
Pull the door, pull the door.
Back up from that TV.
Okay, we'll use this classic desk in here. This is not a makeup counter, but we'll just put this in here. I'll actually remove one of the nightstands. It'll go back here in this corner, so let's remove that nightstand and place this on the other side of the bed. I don't want to do a gaming chair in here. I want to do something else. Something like this. And then put a little like Apple computer up here on the desk. Hey, turn the air on. It's hot in here. But no, I'm not. It's because the game on. Bro. Alright, turn the air on.
Back that TV.
Turn the air on.
Back the TV.
It is backed up all the way to the edge. Turn the air on. It's hot in here because the game on. And then the ring light on.
When it cut off, push it back up.
Alright. Alright, so now we at the master bedroom. Let's I wanna do like a little bookshelf in here. Where's my favorite? Right here. This is my favorite bookshelf. So we're gonna place this in this master bedroom in this little space over here. Maybe we'll put like a little chair or something against the wall. Okay, maybe we can use something like these. I like this. Let's place these little things right here in front of a little bookshelf. And then I'm gonna grab a decent bed. Perfect bed for the master bedroom. Perfect bed. Let's use this bed. I think I might have used this in like one of my most recent renovations. Can we get it in black? Do I want to get this in black? This is the master bedroom. Okay, let's grab. Nah. Alright, we'll use this bed right here. That's perfect. Still got a little bit of walk room to get around there. I can turn on free placement and back this up just a little bit more. Still want to be able to get a dresser in here, even though it's going to be kind of tight. Oh, okay, we can still put the dresser. I know this is going to be awkward to have that dresser right there, but I still want to get one in here, so. Let's put like a little dresser thing right here. Even though it's a little close, it's a little pushing it, but let's slide that door over just a little bit. Put a TV at the foot of the bed, and this is the master. Nah, that's a little bit too big. I'm gonna shrink it down. Put that TV at the foot, and then nice little table below it. What kind of table do I want to use below it? Okay, I'll just stick these down here at the foot. So I'll put 3 of these down here. 2 shrunken down and 1 blowed up. That kind of matches the bed a little bit. And we need to change these light colors in here. So let's go ahead to live mode and change these colors to white. Alright, now all the colors are white, and that's the... No, that's not the end of this renovation. That is not the end of this renovation yet. Alright, so we're just going to do a little something with this landscaping. We're not going to do too much. Y'all know with the decorating and the landscaping, I don't go too crazy with it. Alright, let's go ahead and spray some dirt down. I'm still not sure what I'm going to name this renovation right here. Title of this will probably be like, this house has a horrible floor plan or something like that in The Sims. But let's grab some like little plants or whatever and place down. Probably just do these little flowers around this. Let's grab a few of them. I'm gonna just space them out 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do that all the way down. 3, 3. Alright. Alright, now we got that place over here. What do I want to do in front of those windows? We need something a little bit bigger. Okay, maybe we'll just do these like high hedges. Okay, maybe we'll do these hedge. Okay, maybe we'll just do these right here in front of these windows. Like that. Okay, that looks decent. It don't look too bad. Alright, I know a lot of y'all be saying y'all like the little first person tours afterwards, so let's go ahead. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Like the video, share the video, comment, and let's go look at this from first person view. Alright, so this is what the exterior looks like. I'm definitely gonna be putting this on the gallery. Probably gonna be like, I don't know what the name of it's gonna be. I'm gonna put a name on it before we end this video though. Y'all see we kept this and I still added a new little archway, cleaned up the inside of it. Let's slide on in. Right here is the living room. I don't know how to feel about that fireplace, but I do kind of like it. We got the kitchen right here. Even though this is a small kitchen, I definitely think this is a real nice kitchen. I just noticed we literally forgot the stove vent. I always forget something when it's time to do the first person tour, but that's why we do it, to make sure we got everything put together and you guys also like it. So let's try that one more time. Alright, so we got the kitchen right here. I added some more little cabinets over here just because we didn't get that many cabinets in the kitchen. Got the dining room space. Didn't do too much decorating in there. You guys know I don't do too much with the decorations. Let's slide right on into this boys' bedroom. Got a little gaming setup in here. Nice little dresser and TV with the twin size bed because how big this bedroom is. Let's go into this little hallway right here, which we had to add because they had it in the bath. They had the doors to their bedrooms in the bathroom. We had to fix that. So we just made a nice little hallway, put a sliding door, and I added this little deck right here. I like the way this turned out. Right here is the full bathroom. As you guys can see, this is way different than what they had their bathroom. Right here, straight ahead, is the master bedroom. We put like a little bookshelf back here, dresser, bed, patio door, and TV. And then right here is the girls' bedroom. We put like a little desk over there with a computer on top. Did a little more decorating than what I usually do. Nightstands, bed, dresser, and TV. And that's it for this renovation right here. Y'all drop in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this renovation. I did a little more decorating than usual. We did like a little custom design in the kitchen. I don't know, overall I just like the way this renovation right here turned out. It's like one of my best renovations I've done lately. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get real consistent. I've been trying to do that, but it's just been like, I don't know. Follow me over on TikTok. I post over there every day. So if you guys want to see me be consistent, I don't do renovations over there, but I do have a channel where I post my renovation clips. So if you guys want to go follow that, it's at Sims_remodel_clips, and then my main TikTok is Sims_remodel, and it's gonna have my logo that's on my channel. That logo is gonna be on both of those channels. One of them is at like 1,000, the other one is at like 66,000. So go follow us over there, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next renovation.